Yeah, I'm just taking some pictures and video of the facility here.
Officer Johnson, 7108.
Thank you, Officer Johnson.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm just taking some pictures and video. I try to explain that to them. They, cooperative with me. My name's Sean. I'm an independent journalist.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you by chance?
I'm asking you to identify yourself because I don't know who I'm talking to right now.
There's no reason to identify.
Well, there is.
Says I have to.
Okay, and what law is that?
The ID law says you can't be stopped in ID.
Imagine snapping pics outside a post office, only to have a rookie cop demand your ID. No crime, just vibes. Today's video dives into 4 showdowns, citizens wielding law against shaky police moves. From public filming fights to doorstep ID battles, it's brains versus badges, spotlighting First and Fourth Amendment grit. Watch these savvy folks flip the script. Let's roll into it.
Premises, this is government property.
Who are you, ma'am? You're a supervisor and your name is?
I'm not going to give you that, but
Why does no one want to give me their name? Do you work for the post office?
What is your name?
Well, I just asked you for your name. Why would I give you my name if you're being rude?
Carriers worrying about somebody with a video, with their camera taking pictures.
Yeah, I'm just taking pictures of the... I'm not going to disclose that information because you're not disclosing any information to me.
Don't need to...
Is this private property?
It's
Who owns it? It's private.
Why?
He said it's private property, so I want to know who owns the private property.
It's not private property. It's government property.
Yeah.
And ask him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't need to.
This is the deal. It doesn't...
police and ask them to come here.
Have you
Try it.
taking pictures?
You can't be taking pictures because
Yeah, I'm just...
you're
That I'm...
staking the place out.
To steal mail?
You
Does
said
does that make... He said stake in the... Why else would you stake a place out for? Yeah, why... But what's your name, sir?
Why do you need our names?
I'd like to know who I'm speaking with. I don't know...
I'm TJ. SP. Okay. Nice to meet you.
I'm
But
SP.
what I'm asking you is, we can't have you filming things.
Yeah, I'm just taking some
That's
pictures
all.
and video. Why can't you?
Because it's not your property.
It's not yours either. It's
I
ours.
work here, and I am controlling this.
Office does not own this building.
Oh, the post office doesn't own it? Who owns it then? Do you know?
I guess some guy in New York, actually.
Some guy in New York?
No, he's older.
Could be
I
me.
talked to him. It's not you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's still being leased. A government. It's
No,
not his.
We're paying the money.
Yeah, which means
This
that you
is our
lease the
property.
parking lot. Exactly. Yeah.
We can't have it.
Why not?
We can't. Just like if I went to your home and started doing it.
I could understand if I went to your home and I started taking pictures.
This right now is like my home.
It's not.
I'm here.
This is where you
know
do
what
the
I'm
work.
saying?
Please disagree,
Right.
ma'am.
But right now, my concern too is we're going to have all these carriers coming in.
Yeah,
and I
I'm
don't
going to
want them
document
not
that.
seeing-
Yeah, no,
I
I'm going to
don't want
document that. I'm going to stay. I'm
So
stay to
if
the
you
side.
if you go on the sidewalk, you can do whatever you want.
Or anything. This is open. It's open to the public.
If one of our carriers
It would be
does
my
not
fault.
see you and they hit you,
Yeah,
no.
I'll be careful.
No, I'm
31 years old. Haven't been hit by a car yet.
well.
Thank
I'm
God.
older than you, and I have not been hit. yet.
Exactly.
But
Very rare
I'm just
occurrence.
saying, I do the area for the property. There's
I just
no
don't
reason for
understand.
you to be here.
Excuse me.
It's like you want confrontation.
I don't want to
not
even
gonna
talk.
give it
You know
to
what? I'm
asking
not going to give you
leave.
confrontation either. I'm going to walk away. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm not going to give it to you either.
Appreciate
You just want confrontation, ma'am. I'm not going to give it to you.
No, I'm asking you. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
What's going on?
Nothing. Were you called for what?
Well, we were just talking about how you're videotaping and...
Yeah, I'm just taking some pictures and video of the facility here.
Officer Johnson, 7108.
Thank you, Officer Johnson. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm just taking some pictures and video. I try to explain that to them. They, cooperative with me. My name's Sean. I'm an independent journalist.
Okay. Do you
working.
have your ID on you by chance?
Oh, I don't give anybody.
Okay, well, I'm coming in contact with you right now and I need to see your ID, okay? When a police
Did-
officer asks...
Did I commit a crime? Can I get your name and badge number too, sir? You have a card for me? Perfect, sir. Thank you. Oh, I'm just an independent journalist. Yeah, no, I don't give up ID just because you made contact with me. I have to have committed a crime. Yeah.
You from here then, or just business?
Oh, I'm just in town. Just
Go ahead. Excuse me, sorry. Yes. What's going on? I have no idea.
I believe TJ, LJ. She told me TJ, so she lied to me.
Okay.
But LJ, apparently she called them, so she probably know what was going on.
Teresa.
Then maybe you'll find out.
Oh, maybe Teresa. Supervisor. She said she was a supervisor. Nothing. Excuse me, ma'am. Officer new to the department, or is this officer new to the department, or no? Ma'am, what makes you, just because I've come in contact with you, I have to give you, what legal basis are you using?
We're just asking if
Specifically said I have to give her my ID because I came in contact with her. So I'm trying to find out what legal basis.
the post office gave us a call. The property, right?
Yeah, this is federal property, public property.
But
Correct.
I was kind of curious what was going on.
Yeah.
They just had asked you your name.
This is the same way that you guys gave me your name. That's why I gave you my name. Like, mutual respect. When you don't give me your name, I wouldn't have given you my name either. But you gave me your name, so I gave you, my name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story, you know? But no legal basis for me to give you my ID, unless you think that I committed a crime or I'm about to or anything. I'm just saying, if you force somebody to give it to you. That's basically it.
So was it SP? Okay. Well, this is the deal. We just need you to leave off the premises. I need you to. If
What
you don't have
authority?
business,
What authority do you have to remove me from the?
You're comfortable right now.
But what is
They
it?
got your video. They want that video. Erase it. There's
That's-
no reason for you.
Yeah, but I didn't go in there specifically.
Those are mothers and grandmothers. Okay?
But what does it have to? I didn't go in there to intentionally record anyone. I'm recording.
Okay, then let
Ma'am,
me do
calm
this.
down, calm down.
Let
ma'am.
me do this.
You can take a
How
picture with me all you
uncomfortable
want.
are you at?
I'm not uncomfortable at all.
Okay, I will, okay.
Can we go back here for a second?
There's cameras all over the building.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but I have business here. If you want to, I have business here. This is a public building. Wow, that escalated quickly. That female officer is gonna say that right now. She's a liability. Not only did she threaten me and say, well, I made contact with you and I'm a law enforcement officer. Me, your license. Liability. Liability. She has no idea what she's talking about. That's why to her department. And then she's gonna say, well, you need to leave the premises. What authority do you have to remove me from a public building?
Alright, Sean, right? Mm-hmm. So, they're gonna let you stay here, okay?
Yeah.
But you can't be bothering the employees, okay? But you can still be doing what you're doing, and when they close at 5, you have to leave, okay?
No one's letting me do anything. Number two, of course, I'm not gonna stay in the building after they're closed. But no one's letting me do anything. Basis for me to leave. It's a public building, open to the public. I have a right to be here. Just so I wanted to clarify that. Officer Selvig, thank you, sir.
5 o'clock, we're gonna go, ma'am.
Definitely going to be following up with their supervisor for sure.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sitting in my car doing. Why are you taking pictures of everything?
Why are they taking pictures of everything?
Because this is their property.
And this is my property. For more, how are you doing?
Can I get your license?
No,
How come?
because I have not committed any crime in the state of South Carolina.
Okay, but you're on their.
Anything that says no trespassing.
Okay, but why are you on their property right now? Should I go get a detention officer?
Trooper Moore's about to violate some rights here, it looks like.
Nobody's violating the rights.
Well, come here and talk to me about it. I'll tell you how you're about to violate them. Pretty, Trooper. Got it. All right.
Hey there.
Hi.
Oh, Officer Dick?
Yeah.
Does he know you're here?
I left a message up front, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. I can actually send him a message.
So you got called here apparently, right?
Did say that again?
You got called over here from me?
No, I just saw you walking around, so I came in.
You saw me walking around from the bushes and there's another guy walking around over the bushes. Oh, nice. Then she made contact with a trooper over there that went to cry and whine about me filming. Is that what it was?
I don't know anything about that. I just walked out and someone said you were out here filming, so.
So you walked out and someone said they were coming out here filming, or you just saw me walking around? See, this is how, that's awesome how live. So you're Officer Flannery?
Yes, sir.
Very cool. I like meeting fellow, yeah, you have some reddish hair. I like meeting a fellow ginger here. But yeah, Officer Dick did an admirable thing. Give me a second. I don't like people like that. So Officer Dick basically, did some tweaking of some arms on a lady that was out on the beach wearing it. I wanted to do an interview with him and see if he would, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've already called for him?
Yeah, I've called for him.
So you're just waiting for him?
I'm just waiting. On their property. Whose property is this?
Well,
trespassing right here.
I didn't go back there. I'm pretty smart with the law and making sure that I don't violate anything. But all this in here, this little area where you can come and walk, like a little park that's set up, a fountain.
My badge number is 367.
367. Okay, very cool. The only other question I have is, sorry.
Go ahead.
367. We received a report that there was people out at that location. Do you need another?
Maybe, I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm unaware if he's en route station. If you can call.
You know, in America today, filming.
368. We with 367 out of the Sally Court with subject there.
Thank you.
Well, I'll stand.
Myself or was, not is.
Oh, where?
Oh, nowhere. I don't tell it out. Because then you got Officer Moore that might get that information, and then she starts calling the local real quick. I just want to tell you, you got a guy that's out here filming. You might want to be able to drive by his house, which happens. But what I was going to say is that go in places where you can. Past here is, you know, not an area. The secondary channel, they're letting them know, don't come here. So that's what he's doing. I'm pretty in tune with what the radio's going on. But anyway. Yeah, he's going to tell him too. He's like, hey, listen, don't engage with this guy right here. It's crazy. I mean, it's like crazy. You can arrest me right now for filming in public. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry, the government buildings and stuff like that. You can be arrested for it. Yeah. I don't know if you want to arrest me or not for it or not, but.
Hey, I just want to help you out with your question.
How you doing, man? Him? No.
Oh, yeah. He's just a good advisor. He's smart. He's very smart. Trooper Moore decided to try to go get someone to get me either arrested or trespassed or something like that, but then learned I'm just out here in public, filming in public, and that's that. All right, Flannery's in vehicle 74. She was nice and polite, so not too bad there. Thank you. Bye. What's up, everybody? James Madison Otis here. We're right here in Myrtle Beach. Currently here in this area we have unauthorized vehicles will be towed and also do not enter. But over here, signs beyond that say like private entrance, keep out. This once was an open area to walk in, now it's not. So they learned. And as you guys can see there, this is their department.
My ID, is it because I'm on private property or is it because I'm suspicious?
Because we're called here for a suspicious person, that's why we're here to talk about that.
Okay, let's talk about it. Do you not want to talk about it anymore?
No, we're not going anywhere.
Am I free to go? Am I being detained?
No, you're detained right now.
What crime do you suspect? What time?
Like I said, we're right now just looking at your. This is called in as a suspicious person, as someone sleeping in a car.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony? Being suspicious.
We're just trying to identify you.
And I'm trying to figure out why I'm being detained.
All right.
Why am I being detained?
We're trying to figure out who you are and what you're doing here. That's it. All right. We didn't say there's any crime right now.
So what am I being detained for?
Because right now it was called as a suspicious person.
What crime do you suspect me of committing to be? I can't leave because you're detaining me though. What crime do you suspect me of committing to be detaining me right now?
Can I explain, sir?
Is there who's the leader right here? Are you in charge?
I'm not in charge. No.
Who's in charge? Are you in charge, sir?
No. Our sergeant is occupied right now. Can I explain what's going on?
Don't touch me. No.
You had a question.
What am I being detained for?
Yeah, I'm gonna answer it for you, pal.
Okay.
Okay. So, can I explain?
Crime do you suspect me of committing that I'm being detained for right now?
Well, technically, it's trespassing because this is private property.
So
like he explained to you. No, not true.
This is where it emanates from.
Everybody wants to give like half a cent.
No, I'm saying.
Supervisor's coming, correct?
No, he's not coming. You
Okay.
asked if I was in charge, and I said no.
Okay. So giving me like half a 2 cents.
There's 3 police on scene. 3 police
Okay.
are in charge.
And what crime are you detaining me for currently?
I just answered. We're not trying to charge you with a crime.
You have to have a trespass warning
right?
first. You have to give me permission to leave. You can't just give me a ticket for trespass. What do you need ID for?
You're detained because of that. I'm not trying to give you a ticket for anything. You understand that? Why we're out here, if I could explain. The whole reason why we're out here. No. You're in an RV parked across from an elementary school.
Correct.
You probably agree with us that It is suspicious to wait in an RV the entire day across from an elementary school.
That's
well, in the eyes of
subjective.
the law, that is suspicious, and you are
really in the eyes of the law. That's suspicious. Yes. Where in the law does it say that an RV across?
Anywhere.
Okay, that's very ambiguous. I understand if y'all want to come out and make contact with me, cool. Yeah, but to have 3 police officers say after you made contact with me and I'm willing to leave, that's unacceptable to me. So that's why I'm just not willing to deal with y'all right now. I feel like that's... Well, I mean, what's your end goal here of being here? Do you want me to stay or leave?
We'd like to identify you.
To ID me. It's not to get me to leave the property in general. So I don't understand how that helps your basis of trespassing.
I think ultimately we need to ID you before anything happens.
Okay, well, at this time I like to remain silent.
School call. That's all.
Okay, I apologize. I don't know if you were working all day, but no one came by to make contact with me earlier. Okay, yeah. To my point, there's no trespassing signs in front.
No, I get it. My experience, we've had people over here, and I'm not even accusing this. We've had sex offenders around. I'm not even accusing.
I don't even want to. Okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Right, okay. Call me a pedophile. No, I didn't. Disgusting. Get out of here. Freaking disgusting. Have a gun on your hip. Ridiculous. Wow. I don't wish to answer any questions.
Is this thing registered?
I don't wish to answer any questions.
So this isn't registered. That plate's not coming back. Problem.
Am I still being detained? Can I request the sergeant come out?
He's a little bit busy right now, but we're just trying to...
So am I not able to request the sergeant?
Sure, but we still got to figure this out.
Okay. Can I still... Is that going to hinder from me requesting a... Okay. Before he's requested or before he comes out? Before he comes out. Okay, that's fine. Can we go ahead and request him then? Or do you not want to do that? Because now you're just walking away when I'm asking for a supervisor to come out. Y'all want to act like, oh, I'm just having a conversation with you. When it comes time to me asking something specific, y'all want to walk off and do whatever.
Are you curious where our sergeant is right now?
For a sergeant to come out.
You could. He's on a medical call, which takes priority over your request.
It takes my request, my rights. I'm just asking to...
And we could say no.
Okay, then say no. He's saying yes, but then walking away.
Yeah, well, he's on...
So that's why my response is like, how are you going to say yes and walk? If he would have said that, cool. But he didn't say that.
I'm not defensive about anything.
Well, y'all are detaining me, so you're very defensive.
I'm not.
In my opinion, you're not doing... Yeah.
You can have any opinion you want.
Yeah, okay.
At the end of the day, we are doing our job.
Okay. Well, so you're still talking about me about whatever.
What do you do for a living? Are you in law enforcement?
I do not wish to answer any questions, and at this time, I'm going to remain silent.
This is a sick man. You have somewhere to be?
Again, I wish to remain silent at this point. I'm not... Okay.
No, because what I'm saying to you is provide us your information. You'd be on your way in 2 minutes.
That's
the only missing piece.
To be warranting me to ID myself. I feel like criminals have to ID themselves. I haven't done anything wrong.
Then there's nothing wrong with you providing your information. Right?
If you don't have any law to state that I have to provide ID, then you have no right. I disagreed with you, so we're waiting for a sergeant to come, I guess, after his medical call. Okay, and I'm obligated to answer any of your questions.
Okay, but so nevertheless, you still are detained.
Okay.
Detained for what? The rest of the day?
I don't know. That determines on you. You're running the show right now, not me.
It doesn't determine...
Because you're detaining me. I'm not detaining myself. I would like to leave at this point.
Sure.
You're saying I'm detained, so that's on you. So you're running the show, not me.
Be on your way in a couple minutes if you just provided your information. But you're refusing to do that. So that's why we're here at a standstill. Remain at a standstill.
Okay.
All right, you're on body camera as well, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, be moved on your way. That's it. If we already know what the registration is on the vehicle and all that stuff.
Again, I don't wish to any questions, and I wish.
But listen, right now you're on township property. That's what we're talking about, and we're just asking just for your driver's license. That's it.
You're Matthew Crebo?
We just wanted this done so then we can get out of your hair here. Rights or anything like that. You can, like I said, we're on recording as well. We all have our body cameras on and our MVRs on right now. All right? That's all that we need.
Confirm it with the DL picture.
Did you?
I'm not longer being detained.
Take this home. Your rights are ironclad. Use them. No crime. No ID. Fourth Amendment's your shield. First your sword. Stay savvy, keep cool, and record it. Cops can't bluff you out. For Americans, it's a power move. Know the law, stand tall, because freedom's yours to lock down tight. Picture this. You're filming a building and cops swarm in, demanding your ID with no crime in sight. Today's video unpacks 4 fiery clashes, savvy citizens outsmarting shaky police moves. From warrantless home searches to parking spats, it's a showdown of rights versus reach, flexing the Fourth and First Amendments. Buckle up for this legal roller coaster.
Okay. I understand.
Look, brother, I'm just checking.
I got you.
So what's going on? Videotaping of the front of the building.
Front of the building, anything I can see from the public areas.
Okay.
Tell you what, I'm doing a possible publication, so.
Okay. On what? If you don't mind.
Yeah, I can't reveal that information. You'll compromise it. I don't have any on me.
Okay. What's your name?
Have I done anything wrong, officer?
You have the.
Have I done anything illegal or anything?
No. Right now, you're a suspicious person.
Okay. Am I detained?
So listen to me.
Am I being detained? Am I a detained officer?
For investigative purposes, yes.
Okay. So what crime did you expect me committing?
It's not a crime.
So with no crime.
Listen to me. Listen up. Please keep your hand out of your pocket.
There's nothing in the pocket right there. I'm just resting.
I don't know that, so keep your hand out of your pocket.
My hand's not in it. My thumb is.
It wasn't.
I took it
Listen
out.
to me. I'm asking you to identify yourself because I don't know who I'm talking to right now.
There's no reason to identify.
Well, there is.
So, says I have to.
Okay. And what law is that?
The ID law. It says you can't be stopped in ID.
What law is that?
We're not.
The stop and ID law.
Oklahoma's not part of it.
Something you learned on YouTube?
No, it's not something I learned on YouTube.
Okay. Yes, sir, you are.
Under what crime have I committed?
I didn't ask you. I didn't say it was a crime, sir.
This is unlawful detainment.
It is not unlawful detainment for investigative purposes. What you're doing here
is that illegal?
Listen, buddy. I'm asking you.
Officer, am I detained?
You're going to have a seat right over here on the
I'm not a dog, officer.
I didn't say you were a dog.
Then where you come up telling another man he has to sit on the ground, on wet ground? I don't need to go inside.
Let's go over here where it's dry and we can sit right over there on that bench and talk.
Well, I don't have nothing to say. I want to be on my way.
4, please.
I'd like to be on my way. Am I detained? Like another man behind me? That's,
I don't like you being in front.
Okay, can you stand beside me instead of behind me?
He says that I have to.
Okay. Well, let's keep doing circles. So the other officer said I'm being detained. Can you articulate the reason I'm being detained here?
The other officer's the supervisor. Once he finds out what he's trying to find out,
okay.
Good to go.
All right. I don't see what the harm is. I mean, no one inside complained. I talked to a couple people. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure am. I mean, like I said, I talked to a few people inside, a few of the ladies. They were nice. Well, I understand that, and I understand you have to respond to your calls. Absolutely. I want to stand right here. Okay. You're not gonna give it up, are you?
Give up what?
You're gonna be a star, buddy. So do you know of any crime I've committed?
What's that?
Do you know of any crime I've committed?
This time I don't.
Okay.
That supervisor doing his investigation.
Detained for an investigation for a lawful activity. Okay.
camera up. I don't want to get it.
It's all right. Am I still being detained, officer? Officer. Well, he needs to announce that. But since you announced it for him, I'll accept that. And guys, by the way, I have a request for his supervisor and have been denied.
What's that?
Denied?
He's supervisor on shift right now.
But he said there was somebody higher up than him. That's what he told me a while ago. It was here.
Right now,
Well, he told me there was here.
What's that?
That's what he told me. I don't know. I mean, I can only go off what I was told. Three units, 3 cops for a constitutional protected activity. This officer right here has been pretty cordial. The other one's pretty aggressive. Appreciate that, by the way. Being cordial. Not showing up all aggressive and... I didn't think so. By the way, hey, my name's Andrew.
Officer Johnson.
Nice to meet you. Yes, sir.
So, as I said, you were being detained for
Yes, sir.
investigative reasons.
Okay.
All right? So, after speaking with everyone in here, you have not broken the law. Cooperation gets a lot further than just showing up and being obstinate for no reason.
I told you what I was doing, and
being obstinate. You're not under arrest because as of right now, you haven't broken the law.
Absolutely.
Okay? Have a good day.
So, am I free to go?
Allowing officers in my house or anybody else without a warrant.
Okay, that's fine. I'll be right back.
Okay. Call your dad. Or message him, let him know the cops are. You see this, Miss Carol? I don't understand it. I really don't. I'm sorry if it's frightening. Okay. I'm sorry for always having the drama. Well, not me technically having the drama. The cops being upset about Brianna, so they're... What do you think? I think they should just go bye-bye and be dismissed. It's my boy. Huh? I've had better days. It was illegally searched and seized 1 week ago today. I know that there's not a pig in my house, and I know that
we have, video body camera of a pig being in your house. So I just want to
okay.
let you know
Again,
that.
it was that was also with
From where we're at. Right
okay,
now.
but
So
that's
that way-
fruit of a poisonous tree.
Well, I'm just saying.
And I'm saying that there's no pig here now. House.
So we can't check to see if
I am not allowing you in my house.
Now the next step's going to be you're going to be issued a ticket.
That's fine.
And then CPS is also going to be contacted again.
Okay, that's fine.
And I mean that.
And what's your name and badge number, sir?
My name is Copomedio Chief.
Sued number 1218.
Okay, and you can also, if you want, you can bring Lieutenant Bazzi down here, that's who I'm requesting.
You're requesting him?
Yeah, I am
You can call the
requesting.
station and speak to him.
Well, technically, it's to ask for a higher up, which I'm
I'd give
asking
you a
for
patrol,
Lieutenant.
Sergeant.
Lieutenant, know that he's working.
So you want to speak to him?
I would like to speak to
Let me
him.
call my boss and it'll go from him because I got. You're 100% sure there's no pig inside your property.
There's no pig on my property.
All right. Okay. We'll let you know about the boss. Okay.
Yep. So are you gonna be staying here and then coming back, or can I go back cancer and?
We'll probably be back. So I mean, if you want to wait a few minutes and then give me a couple minutes to call him, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. Hi. I've already spoke to Sergeant Cost. Yep. Not great.
Okay, what's going on?
Your officers want to come into my home after you guys have already illegally searched. They say that there's a pig here. I'm saying that there's not a pig here, and I'm not opening my door Bazzy. We're working on everything, including the cams. And there's nothing in the body cams that you guys at the moment as well for my own, because you guys wouldn't let me have the phone on May 5th.
So you no longer have the pig here in the state?
I state that the pig is not here.
Okay. Just because
because of what happened, honestly, I'm going to use my Fifth Amendment right, because you guys have made me, after what you guys did to me, like on the 5th, constitutional rights, and I'm going to use it to remain silent.
Okay, I can appreciate that.
Thing to hide. Just the fact that I don't feel like I need to answer that question. I'm telling you that there's no pig here. Anything that was possibly seen would have been fruit of a poisonous tree anyway, but I have.
That's quite impressive.
Yes, I have. So I think I might have even talked to you.
No,
there's a gentleman that looks like you in the office.
You're new to me, so. It's in the house?
Yep.
Is it, do you have a significant other or children or?
No, not all the above, but I have two.
2 children?
Well, I have 3 children and a husband. I'm here by myself.
Okay.
My daughter is she definitely was walking to work.
Am I understanding that you wanted to see a supervisor?
After he was a little reluctant on it, and the fact that I've been in touch since Cinco de Mayo when my house, we're not even gonna get into all that. But the point is that after 6 of your sergeants, and me and Lieutenant Bazzi are working together. He is going through the body cams of that day.
Okay.
And we've already gone through the report, started to try to work on things about this situation because of the incidents that have occurred with you guys in my house. Last time, several of the officers came in without cancer. So that is a big risk to me, especially when it's a law by our governor. And to have anybody come into my home.
Okay.
So I'm telling you guys, there's no pig here. This time I hope that you guys can learn to believe and appreciate your citizens as I appreciate as your sergeants, other sergeants and your lieutenant will tell you that I'm very respectful that you guys do, and we support you guys 100%. But I also have a duty to stick up for my own, basically my special dog. He's just watching you guys. He's very friendly. He wouldn't try to eat you guys.
I thank you for...
I definitely do.
And
I appreciate the job that you guys do.
We'll document this meeting here together, and we'll go from there. But
that's fine. I don't appreciate being threatened with CPS.
Okay.
So, really don't appreciate the whole CPS. I'm going to call CPS on you kind of thing because doing anything wrong. So that's your guys' prerogative, and that's something that I'll have to. I did last time. I'll show her everything on the cam through the Zoom or the Facebook or whatever she wants to do it with. Bring my home anymore.
Okay. Without a warrant.
Without a warrant, or being committed. No, trust me. Because I don't want to sound stupid when I talk to you guys. Disobey the law and commit a crime myself. So I'm trying not just for my own sake, because one of my
All right, how you doing today?
Good. Can I ask why you're filming?
I just feel like trying to find anything interesting going on. Can I ask you the name and badge number?
Talia Mitchell 5544 William. So we got a call.
Okay.
That's why I'm out with you.
All right.
People are concerned about you filming the patrol.
Record to report on, You never know when you're going to get that video that's going to make you a lot of money.
Report to who?
See if something interesting happens. You never know. Some of them news agencies pay pretty good.
Okay, well,
it's against my policy. It's against my policy to give out my name.
Your policy? Who do you work for?
Me?
I'm not a sir.
Okay.
So, you don't want to give me your name?
No, because I don't want to. I don't like giving out my name. Can I get your name and badge number, sir? Excuse me?
You're one of the Second Amendment guys, aren't you?
Second Amendment?
Yeah. Civil Yes.
What's your name and badge number?
What's your info?
Jay.
There you have it. What's yours?
What's your badge number?
P3703.
P3703.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with Second Amendment? You don't like the Second Amendment?
I'm not gonna have this.
Brought it up though.
No, that's just who you are, though. I've seen your picture on the emails, so.
If you don't want, I'm just curious on that one right there.
Because that's who you are, right?
You see my picture as a Second Amendment person. Interesting.
Yeah.
I find that very interesting. On an email. Do you remember what it says? Because I'm going to FOIA that and see what it says, because I'd like to know.
That's our personal knowledge.
Okay. Yeah, but it's public record if it's in an email, official email. Getting that one.
Okay.
City of Charlotte's usually pretty good about giving out FOIA requests. Okay, question. I might answer it, I might not. You never know.
Why?
Why what? Why not?
Knowing that we have sergeants that look at our body camera and would Roper's office, why do you feel the need to come out and police the police?
You never know. You know, sometimes.
Now,
so if you got the email about me,
I've been doing this over 20 years, and I've never
about me.
Yeah.
Me personally, you know, I was attacked.
No, it doesn't give us that kind of information.
But Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police that did it.
Okay, I'm willing to listen real quick.
It was G4S. That see, if you know me, you know what happened then.
Actually, but you know how many emails I see in a day. So fill me in. G4S attacked you at our transit center?
Yeah, we'll see. It's all. I got to keep all that in. I mean, really big one.
Okay. Do I have to wait? Because
well, I'm going to do a report.
So
I'm going to do a report on that.
Can you just fill me in,
and
sir?
all of it will be on a report. Charlotte City.
Okay.
Because I've already got G4S's contract and so, and their contract ends in October. And then they've got renewing it for a year. I'm gonna see about stopping that renewal. That's my plan now since I was attacked by them. I'm not causing that.
Watch what you're causing.
You see that right there?
I'm parked here because I'm talking to you.
You see where Charlotte City.
Okay.
Because I've already got G4S's contract and so, and their contract ends in October. And then they've got renewing it for a year. I'm gonna see about stopping that renewal.
See what you're causing?
Nope, I'm not causing that.
Watch what you're causing.
You see that right there? You see where she parked?
Yeah.
She's out of the way.
No.
You parked in the way. I've stood here and watched several trucks. That's projection. That is projection. There's plenty of places for you to park where they could have got through, but you refused to do that. You'd rather park in the way.
But if you weren't here doing this.
She didn't park in the way. She did not park in the way. Me.
You did.
No.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
That's projection. That is pure projection. Your projection, that is your flaw that you parked in that driveway when there's all kinds of other ways to park.
Sir, it's not a flaw.
It is a flaw.
Did you come out here to stop?
I was hoping you wouldn't call. Nobody would call. I was hoping nobody would call. Is what I was hoping for. It's exactly what I was hoping for. Did I call? Have I done anything illegal? Have I broken any laws? Okay, so no. So it wasn't me. So it wasn't me that caused it because I broke no laws. I did nothing wrong. Did I do anything wrong? Did I do anything illegal? And he could have parked anywhere else except for right there. Well, I spoke too soon. Not learned. And he's still blocking. Appreciate everybody that viewed this. Appreciate all the thumbs up. Thumbs up. And I appreciate comments to help the algorithm. And I'm
Here's the deal. Your rights are your fortress. Stand guard. No crime. No ID. Fourth Amendment's your rock. First, your voice. Keep sharp, stay calm, and film it. Cops can't dodge the law. For Americans, it's a charge. Know your ground. Push back smart. Because liberty's only yours if you hold it firm.